One, two, 1-2. That's the Tuesday morning.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St Jude Invitational is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. We're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee. And we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all. South wind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast, so finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Ah, that's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Well hold. Let's move on. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. This shot from the first cut of rough. Opting for the 3-wood. It's heading to the rough for mine. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. This one's for birdie. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, that was over clubbed. It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though. Ooh.
Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. And that puddle drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Playing this shot from 120 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Bosnian Skamers said, "Yo, Pete, I did not even mean you live streamed." Broken Echo
nice
said
mid-range birdie
first.
putt, that one. And that will take him to 2 under. He currently shares 4th position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Broken's Echo
The
said, "We
7th at
can't see
TPC
the
Southwind's a
knuckle neck."
strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right
Broken's
is to be
Echo said,
avoided
"And
off
I
the
think
tee."
I barely
Also, a
hear
good
you
angle to
talking
attack
in the
this green
background.
is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches.
Is that any better?
Broken's Echo said, "Your voice is super low." Broken's Echo said, "Turn your mic output up."
Is that better?
Bosnian Skamers said, "How is it going, Pete?"
Yeah, it's alright.
Echo said, "Now everything is low." Bosnian Skamers said, "How was New Year's Eve?" Broken's Echo said, "Yes, better."
Yeah, it's alright.
Broken's
That's
Echo
fine.
said, "But now game and
Time for the
TTS
second
is low."
shot here at the 7th.
Is that better? Golden Bennett. Mamma mia. Oh, what am I doing?
Broken's Echo said yes.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
No.
It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the
I don't know
next.
about New Year's. I was in bed for 11 o'clock.
Currently a couple under for the round. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Yeah, good putt, well hold. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Currently has a share of 2nd place.
How was your New Year's Eve, Bosnia?
The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Playing from around 150 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This one looking
Go
really
on,
good.
go on.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required.
Go on.
Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Currently at -5
Put it
now.
down.
for the
Bosnian
event.
Gamers
I always
said
like to
wow.
see your name moving
Flip
up
it,
the leaderboard.
brothers.
Never a
Flip
bad
it.
thing.
Bosnian Gamers said hole in one.
No, hole in 2, mate. It's a par 4.
The par 3 11th at TPC
having
Southwind
it, though.
measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving
Bosnian
here. While it
Gamers
looks
said
pretty,
lol.
it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
What's this? There we go. It's on the move.
Oh, I like the look of this. Yes! What a putt. And that will take him to 6 under.
Bosnian Gamers asks Pete, you play this
And
with
this
a
is quality
controller,
play,
mouse and
still on top
keyboard.
of the leaderboard.
Mouse and keyboard, mate.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The par 4 12th. There's only a short one measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And in it goes for the par. Leading by a shot after that hole. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill from 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank?
The hell's a
That's what
flick
it's
wedge?
required to make a birdie.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards,
said
is
best
hit over a
viewers
big
on
body of
stream
water to the right.
remove the
Fortune
space
favours the
at
brave here. If you need a birdie,
JTMJFD.
go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I messed that up. Oh, shut up.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Broken's Echo said I banned it.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to
I
lay
don't need
back
any
to give
help
them their
getting
right
zero
number
viewers.
into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate.
Okay, Rich Beam.
This one looks like it'll
Go
safely
on!
make the green.
Oh!
Putting for birdie. Not a bad line, this. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
A wild and woolly. Oh, fuck.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Opting for the 3-iron here. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This putt coming up
see on
is
this
for
one.
birdie. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here,
Bosnian
but that only
Scamus
catches
said,
the
"Doing
biggest
great,
of drives.
Pete."
There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2
Oh,
strong
man.
shots required to get
Terrible.
onto the surface, and even once you're on the
Sorry, I'm
green,
watching football
par
as well.
isn't assured.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit
Go
some
Jova
big
just
shots down the
followed.
stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
Thank you.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is
fudge.
long and narrow and
Ah.
does generally move from right to left.
Thanks,
all
Go
in all,
Jova.
one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Oh!
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
You'll take the tap in for par any day.
Hayden. Thank you, Hayden.
Leading by 3 strokes now.
6 off the green.
Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Go on, go on, go on.
And there you have it, the winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
I won the
And a
tournament.
hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player
Winds
outlasts
were blowing.
the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
The next one's going to be windy and I'm going to be all over the place.
2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's
full
coverage
English
of the fifth
breakfast.
major, the John Deere Classic, is about to start.
Full up to the brim.
Welcome to TPC Deer Run. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's known as the Quad Cities, but that's a score you don't want around this golf course. It's a birdie bonanza, and it starts quite easily at the first.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back. And grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Going with the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Oh, look at that.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Some momentum being
It's a
built
bit
now. That's
jittery,
back-to-back
isn't it?
birdies.
Kind of like it.
Just
2 in a row.
Video
He's feeling
jittery.
it.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all. Pretty good shot there.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Now he's got about 26 feet to go from here.
Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Currently 2 under for the event. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Second shot here on the 4th.
Bavk said winking face with tongue emoji, winking face with tongue emoji.
Oh, mate, how you doing? On TikTok.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, good shot that. Right inside the range.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the
Bavk
leaderboard.
said doing good, how about you?
A well holed. He'll take
Yeah,
the
well,
birdie.
mate, have a good news,
And that
eh?
puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Bavk asks, yeah, it was alright, how about yours?
Oh, I was in
Choosing
bed
the
for-
9-iron here. This
I was
one
in
looks
bed
like it's
for
heading
11.
left here, Rich. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Don't worry about a drop shot.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the
Okay.
long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
Oh, shut up.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
A 7-footer right here. A good stroke. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Byung Hang.
Let's see what happens here on the
Byung
7th.
Hang.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
I'm going to have to cheat on this one.
Get excited. This could go in. That wasn't your best effort, was it? This next putt is for bogey. Yep, you'll take that. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Told you I'm not good in the wind.
Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Go on, get in the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's in a share of 7th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 3-iron. A quality shot that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Important putt here.
No.
They make it. They're into the top 5. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Okay.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Currently 4 under for the round.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only a few shots off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Excuse me a sec. Sorry, cat.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in three-putt territory. It's so far away.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
A bit heavy-handed. It was 3 miles away from the hole.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ow!
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Well, that's not going anywhere near the
Should
green.
find the bunker. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich.
Oh,
this 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Oh!
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well, there's a wild ride. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. This one's dialed in. And with that, now at 5 under with a few holes to play.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Inside a couple of shots here. This would be a good putt to drop.
I really hope this one drops for him.
This one has eyes for the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And that finds him in a share of second.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Time for the second shot at the 17th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
They're having a bit of pressure out there. Let's see how they handle it.
A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
And only one hole to go in this event, Luke.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And that makes him tied for first. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Going with the 7. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, you son of a...
Hold this putt, and then he can sign off on an impressive 64. And with that, this player will win the event.
Oh, what
They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they came out on top. Congratulations to them.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
So nobody's watching now.
It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports.
Oh, I'm not going to win
Today's
this one.
coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And here we are with the third shot.
Go on, go on, go on.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
Don't forget to like,
Starting
share
around at
on
even par.
YouTube. You follow me on Twitch. And just be nice on TikTok. Okay.
Here we are at the second tee.
Bosnian
No.
Gamers said I subbed also on YouTube.
Time to step into the
Oh,
bunker
thanks,
now.
Bosnian. Appreciate that. You don't have to, of course.
getting ready to play their third.
Is that a putter?
Bosnian Skamers said you need to support the brothers.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Currently 1 under for the event. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Attaboy, good shot. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
How
Oh,
close
look
was
at
that
that.
to going in the hole? Great shot. And tapping it in for par. Currently 1 under for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This is rolled forward a little bit.
Absolutely flushed. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
He's got around 23 feet to go for this putt.
Not hard enough.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, great swing there. From about 130 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Might be a good shot. Oh, hello.
That was wonderfully done. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Easy par, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I'm going to open the
Here
curtains.
we are
innit?
at the
Give me a
6th
second.
hole.
Where the fuck am I going with this? That's better.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Broken's Echo said I did it. I got approval to stream live on TikTok, Pete.
Yay, baby.
Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
How long's that taking you?
And this putt is to move into
Broken's
the top
Echo
5.
said I just tried to sign up and this time they approved me.
Good for you, bro.
Broken's Echo said it took minutes.
Looking really good. That's outstanding. What a putt. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the
But
top 5.
TikTok's a whole different beast. So
Trailing by a
people
couple
don't
of strokes now.
stop for ages.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Bosnian Skamers said sick work, mate.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Broken's Echo asks, say that again, Pete.
TikTok's a lot harder to get people to engage, so
The interesting choice of the
because they
driver
don't
here.
stay for long. Oh, hello.
Broken's Echo said that's
Well,
fine.
this person displays the
I'm not
power
trying to
game
put
in
you off,
pure
I'm just
fashion
saying.
there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
So close to the eagle. Nice birdie, well played.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That's all right. Oh, hello.
Disappointing that
I'm in the
one.
undergrowth.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Yeah, I'll blame a caddy as well, even though I haven't got one.
Well struck. This putt is for the lead. Get
Go
in the
on.
hole.
Go on.
Just didn't drop.
Broken's Echo said I
And
can
this
use
putt for a share of the
Restream.io to and multi-stream it through my OBS
And after that
studio.
effort, this is how
That
the
way I
field is
don't
shaping
actually
up.
have to use Restream itself, except to get the stream to TikTok.
Okay,
And
mate.
now at 3 under overall. We have a par 3 on this one.
What am I all the way over there for?
Going with the
Bosnian
hybrid.
Skamers said TikTok is more active, I think, also these days.
Look, people have got
Well,
short
that's
memories.
well played.
on
And a chance for
TikTok.
birdie here at the 9th.
They don't stay for long.
This one's looking good.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 4 under. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 120 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And coming up well short.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Fucker.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, that hole's behind
I'll
us.
play this
Not a play.
This round I'm going to get a coffee.
He's currently tied for first.
Does the sound okay?
Welcome to this par 5 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the
Broken's
11th.
Echo said yes.
Oh, fudge. That's better.
Opting for the 5 wood.
Go on.
Oh my, right by the hole. Good shot
Mamma
there.
mia.
Now, long range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
I'm going to cheat here. Right, nowhere near. I could be in. I could be in.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, good look at birdie here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This one might roll into the rough. And John, what's this one looking like?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, Let's see what they can do.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, magnificent. No, stop.
This putt is from 14 feet.
That's supposed to be a straight putt. My ass.
Looking better.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And now 4 under for the day. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. This one's headed towards the rough.
And the bunker.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting
Yeah,
at
Rick.
-4. Currently tied for top spot. Opting for the 3-iron here.
Bunker.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh,
shut
the
up, Rick
wind
Lee.
wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Broken's Echo
What a
asks, how
shot.
do you set a
Almost
stream
winning the
title and
bucket.
such for going live on
Well, it was a
TikTok?
solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface.
Well, I use TikTok Studio for mine, so I don't know.
This is a good chance. And down she goes. Currently at -4 for the round. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Oh, fuck it. Nice save.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Getting ready to play their third. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
That's,
That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. And he needs this to save par. Oh, what a stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
how are you connected to TikTok, Broken?
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Oh, fudge it.
Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Go on, in.
Oh, what a shot. And mark him down for a birdie.
Little punch shot here. Oh, yes! What a result! Fantastically played.
And after that hole, you've built a 2-shot buffer over Patrick Cantlay.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Playing from around 230 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
No.
If he can hole out from off the green here, he'll win the event. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Oh, 3 in a row.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
I
Right,
gotta
time
say,
for coffee.
and a massive trophy to match as well. Happy days ahead for this player.
Bosnian
It is
Skamers
a
said
good
nice job.
start to the
I'll
rest
be
of
right
the
back.
career.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
I'm back, boys. And a banana.
This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beem in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
It's a soft opening, 426-yard par 4 from the backs. And the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, that really doesn't come into play, so players are going to take driver, blow it over there. They're going to have a very short second shot. It's just a soft opening, not much to this hole. The only way you can really mess it up is if you really overthink it and miss it left off the tee or hit it wide right out of bounds. But all in all, it doesn't get any easier than this, Luke.
Let's get down to the action. That was pretty straightforward. He's currently tied for 11th. We have a par 4 on this one.
Get away from that water.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 6-iron here.
Bam.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. It's on a great line.
Oh.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Good putt, that. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. This hole here is a par 4. Nicely done. Second shot here on the third. Going with the 3-iron.
No.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
No.
That was a gallant attempt. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Jackson B333
Ooh,
said,
like
Happy New Year, mate.
Happy New Year, Jackson. How you doing?
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Jackson B333 said, all good
Find
news.
ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Could be close.
Oh, what a great stroke. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 1 under. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader.
Jackson B333 said, I am of
And now
two
teeing off
Barbados
on this
tomorrow
par
for the
4
2
hole.
weeks cruise.
Nice. You going with your mum?
Wow, that was just striped. from about 100 yards.
Jackson B
Currently 4 shots off the
333
pace.
said yes.
Where are you going from? Southampton or Spain?
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead.
That coffee is great.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Oh, do I go for the hole?
That's tidy.
No, I don't. Yeah, let's just stay there.
Jackson B 333 said
That's a
London
brave
Heathrow.
one. Driver off the deck.
So you've flown to Mexico, America then, Miami.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
It's a long par 4. Danger lurking down the left-hand side
Jackson B
with cavernous bunkers.
333
Don't
said
miss it a
no,
little
I
right.
will be flying
Walker
from a London
is in play
Heathrow
as
to
well.
Bridgetown, Barbados with
Coming off a
Virgin
hat-trick of
Atlantic
birdies.
both ways.
That's great momentum.
First class, I hope, on Virgin.
Nicely done. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Tracking. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And stepping up the standings after
Jackson
that
B
effort.
333 said premium for me.
Let's see what
Okay,
happens
might
here
well
at the
be.
8th. Well, let's see if they can
Might as well
roll
be
off
first
that birdie at the
class, then.
last. Lovely momentum here. Opting for the 3-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. That's frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. That's well holed. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Yeah, shut up.
Jackson B 333 said
need
I
to get
will
a
be
lesson of you.
flying
That
on
was
an
well played.
Airbus A350 aircraft.
Nice. Oh, fudge.
Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Well, for fuck. Gone pear-shaped. What's going on?
That's a little untidy. This lie's not great. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, so close. Right on 4 feet. Should make this
Jackson
one.
B 333
And
said,
there
when
it
are
is.
you going back to work?
Patrick Cantlay's
Oh,
heading
already
the
gone
field
back
in
to
this
work,
one.
Back now. First was on Saturday.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Time for the second shot at the 11th. opting for the hybrid, I think. Left yourself an opportunity.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Jackson B333 said, I haven't seen you live streaming on YouTube. That's what makes me ask.
Great now.
And down she goes.
Yeah, I've live streamed on YouTube.
And with that, he'll
Did
move
one
to
yesterday.
5 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Don't matter.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot at the 12th. The interesting
Jackson
choice of the driver here.
B333 said, I will have to keep an eye out for it.
Oh, you've been in Barbados, mate.
Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Not a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Setting up miles from the hole. An opportunity to make their par. And well hold. Let's move on.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much, Jackson.
And after that
We're on
hole,
holiday,
we
mate.
currently lead Patrick Cantlay by a shot. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot
Jackson
from around 120
B333
yards.
said, could you repeat that? I couldn't hear.
Looks like they're going
I
with
said,
the
don't
pitching
worry
wedge.
about it. You'll be on holiday.
Look
Having
at
fun.
the line on this one. Get in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under.
You got to be in my last game.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Good looking shot
Jackson
this.
B333 said, sure will be, plus I
Second
don't
shot here
think
on the
I'm going
50.
to have any signal, so I'll be back on the 18th.
And
Wow,
choosing
fun.
the 8 iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done.
And we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole. No need for the driver.
Oh, flippy flops.
And now you just got to pray for a good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Jackson B333 said the weather
After
is
that hole,
34
leading
degrees when I
Patrick
land
Cantlay
with
by a
passing
couple of strokes.
thunderstorms and showers.
2
Nice.
holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Oh, go on. Go
Go
on.
in.
Go on.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yep, well done.
Jackson B333 said it only rains all about 5 minutes in the
Leading by a
Caribbean and
couple
then
after
it will
that hole.
disappear completely.
Nice.
All Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Well, let's go for it. We're going for it, boys.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole because you'll take the title. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes
4
again.
in a row.
Well, it's only a tournament in its infancy, but this player's added themselves to the 3M Open list of winners.
Yes, and it seems only great champions occur in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. I mean, what a week it was for this champion.
Jackson, you enjoy your
Hats
holiday,
off,
mate?
Some great play all
Hope you have a good
around.
time.
Now they're going to take that man-sized
And get me a
jet
sticker
and
rock.
go in that little red Corvette
I'll catch you all
and
later.
cruise on to Paisley Park.
Well,
See
that
ya.
just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich